Hey guys, this is UNIBEN TV and welcome to another episode of our vlog.
We are here live at the drawing studio. We are here to explore the creative paintings of fine art students. Now let's go. Tell us the difference. What makes painting different from drawing?
Okay. First off, still painting is still drawing. But the only difference is that color is in the mix. So we say painting is drawing with colors. First of all, I can't tell you painting is drawing with colors without first telling you what drawing is. Drawing is using lines to define shape and using shades to define form. But painting is drawing with colors. You can see colors are in play here, but still the same principles that you apply when you're drawing are still similar, but the only difference is that here you're mixing colors, you're applying the illusion with your brush.
My name is Miracle Arasonwa and I'm an underlevel student of Fine and Applied Arts.
Okay, thank you very much. So can you tell me how you're able to express yourself with your paintings?
Alright, me expressing myself through painting is like, because for example, whenever I'm stressed, by the time I hold my brush and work on the painting, it makes me feel relief. Yes, help me to ease out stress. At first you might feel like you are doing nothing, but just trust the process and the results will be astonished.
Hi, I'm Peace, very known as Shine.
Okay, Shine. So what is the meaning of this painting to you?
Okay, this painting actually was a class exercise, and we're allowed to it home as assignments to continue it. So I started this in class. It was they asked us, our lecturer asked us to paint our hand or a reference of a hand. So I decided to snap my hand and paint my hand, even though it doesn't actually look like my hand, but I put in effort because I'm not so good like that, but I'm still learning and I'm practicing, watching videos, trying to make something out of it. So far I have done this and I think I tried so much, but this is not still my best. I could still do more.
Okay, my name is Uchechuka Okwazu. I'm a 100 level fine and applied artist, a fine and applied art student.
Okay, Chukuka. So can you tell us what makes this painting special from normal drawings?
Well, this type of painting or painting in general, it makes it very special than drawing, because that way you are adding a mixture of colors and your color psychology and you're putting it to work in whatever you're doing, because it's also different from drawing, because drawing is just like a sketch and just adding darks. It's almost the same thing as painting, but this one you are using colors to notify or to denote the light and the dark and also the highlights. Just use it to blend all the characters together to form one beautiful masterpiece.
My name is Adetutu.
Alright, Miss Adetutu, please, if I might ask you a question, and this your painting, if you could speak, what story will it tell?
So this painting is talking about nature. It's just natural scenery, a landscape, and then it's just showing us the reflections of life and nature in general. Then the sea is also depicting the trees around it, and the canoe too. The canoe is just showing a bit of like loneliness in it and all, but it's also calm in itself.
If this your painting work is in a gallery, what do you want your viewer to feel when they stand before it?
Yes, I want them to feel perfection. Yes, I want them to feel the motif, like the idea driven. This is called a lake painting. So
What do you call it?
a lake painting.
Lake paint.
So from scratch to finish. So they ought to know how I started and how I finished it. So from my explanation, so they have to feel the emotion I used. So like before you came here, so you saw the music I was playing. So with that, that is a driven emotion. So with them doing the work, so they ought to see yes, it's something given and driven. So with the sky and this is the lake. So that is what I have to say.
All right, John. Please, can I ask one question? Do you think painting can use painting as an instrument to contribute value to our society?
Yes. If you see now, like those musicians, they love paintings. So music is a form of painting and is also an art.
There are also other mediums you can paint with. It's not just poster color, watercolor and the likes. You can also paint with dry medias, which are color pencils and the likes too. So basically, you can see the most important idea. You've understood the what. Are you getting? You've understood what we are doing. But it's very important to also, emphasize on the why. I like to talk about that because the utility of what we are doing is like an alchemy, like we are transforming something. This paper would have been worth next to nothing, but with a good artwork on this now, are you saying all of a sudden it can be sold for pricelessly in different places, different placements? So that's alchemy. It's like transformation. Creating value. We're creating value. We're adding value. So the same way in other fields of art, you can see sculptures. A sculptor can pick up different materials and merge them together to create an art piece, and it becomes valuable. So yes, how can an artist play God? That's what creativity is all about. Are you getting? See, of course, there is a base from which the artist builds from, which is like what we call the reference. From that reference, you can now superimpose other ideas into it. Are you getting? So for here now, we're learning how to imitate and replicate reality, render reality the way it is. So that's the major idea. But from the point of creativity, you add, intermarry different elements. You put this here, you put that here. It's like research, where you do literature reviews. Are you getting? You reference authors. That is what adds to the credibility of your study, of your research. You can't make a research without saying this person quoted this person quoted this. And in art, that is called referencing. Using reference images, combine different reference images together to create something believable. Yes, something real. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
And that is all for the episode of today's vlog. Isoma, I hope you enjoy yourself.
I was inspired. I had so much fun, and I hope you did. So, to get more content like this on UNIBEN TV, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Even comment. We love you so much. Mwah.
Bye.